I'm Mark Diedrich, and welcome to another edition of GM's Corner here with Quo Diedrich Chi. And today I have Andrew Orbison, the General Manager and COO from Lookout Mountain Club with me. You've been in the club business for a while, not an eternity, but a little while, and I'd like you to just kind of tell us a little bit about how you got into this and how your career took you on this path to land at Lookout Mountain.
Sure. So, club industry is really all I've known. I've been in it since I was really 12, 13 years old, working at a club across the street from my house, and grew up in the system at Wildwood Golf Club in Allison Park, and worked there for about 11 years, and decided to make a move down to Augusta, Georgia. And I've really been in Georgia for the last 14 years with Augusta Country Club, Athens Country Club, and now taking over as a GM, CO at Lookout Mountain Club.
And at Lookout, you were hired while they were in the midst of a significant capital improvement
plan. Yes. Some of my colleagues and friends thought I was crazy for taking on such a large project with golf course, dining facilities, pool renovations, and amongst some other things. But it's been quite a year and a half, and I've been excited to be on board with the team.
Fantastic. Lookout Mountain Club, just like the name would sound, is on a mountain. I'm sure it comes with some unique challenges as well as opportunities. Can you explain a little bit about what it's like being on the mountain?
Sure. It's great. It's a community feel, community family. Majority of our members live on the mountain. I'm fortunate to live on the mountain as well, and I live in between both clubhouses. We have two clubhouses at Lookout Mountain Club, and I'm smack dab in the middle of both, so it's a very easy commute for me to get to work every day. And it's just, we are a big community up there. It's really family focused, and really exciting to be up there. Yes, there's challenges. I would say one of our biggest challenges, supply issues. Being on top of the mountain and located in Georgia, we have the Atlanta market is where we get most of our supplies from. So even though Chattanooga is 10 minutes down the mountain, all of our liquor, food purveyors, everyone's coming from Georgia. So at times they may not want to make it up the mountain, and we're out of product. So it does come with some challenges, but we work through them every day.
Well, and from being there, your members seem very happy about what you've been providing them. You just recently completed a major golf course renovation. You just completed a major clubhouse renovation you mentioned. Can you talk about a little bit about how you're balancing the member expectations with both golf and other amenities, and how you deal with the membership in that regard?
Yeah, well, at Lookout Mountain, golf is king. Seth Rayner golf course, and the last Rayner course that was ever designed and developed. So we really do have a special piece of property at the golf clubhouse. Being on the mountain, the views from sitting up there are just unbelievable, and our membership has been thrilled with the improvements of the golf course. We opened almost a year ago now, and fortunately won Renovation of the Year by Golf Digest, so it was a great accomplishment that we had there. But yes, we have our golf side, but we also have our dining facilities that were just opened at the end of December, and our membership is really thrilled to be back and using those facilities again, and it's been over the moon since then.
Fantastic. You've also got an unusual situation where it wasn't very long ago that two clubs merged to become Lookout Mountain Club.
Correct.
Can you talk a little bit about that?
Sure. So we were separate clubs up until about 2017, and then both they decided that why are we competing against each other, and so they merged in 2017 to form the Lookout Mountain Club as it is today. Probably the best thing that both those clubs could have done for each other.
Without a doubt. How do you manage the politics between those two groups of members?
It can be challenging at times. You still have some of our membership that still feel that it's the Fairland Club and the Lookout Mountain Golf Club, but it's keep on reiterating the fact that we are one club. You're fortunate to be a member that you have two clubhouses that you can use 6 days a week, and both clubhouses have unique characteristics about them that make Lookout Mountain truly special.
And as you noted, most of your members live on the mountain, and it is a community in itself. So I imagine that helps the members to get along.
It does, and it's as we are gaining more and more membership, and we're on a wait list right now. As most clubs, your membership is. We're starting to see a lot more families, so the membership is getting younger in age, and they're embracing both clubhouses wholeheartedly.
And you've got some more work underway and things planned for the future. Can you talk a little bit about what's currently ongoing and looking into the future?
Yeah, so right now we're underway with our pool renovation, anticipating to get that open, mid to late summer. Very excited about the transformation that we're doing over at the pool, and then we'll shift focus back over to the golf clubhouse with looking at some other areas over there, whether it's driving range facilities, parking. Being on the mountain, parking is a constant issue, very limited in space, so that's something that we're working with and trying to develop a better game plan for a parking situation. So
parking
a lot more
at
to come.
Sites.
Yes, both locations for sure.
Yep, we're not all getting out of our cars yet. Andrew Orbison, Lookout Mountain Club.